Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. Freddie Aguilar, born Ferdinand Pascual Aguilar on February 5, 1953 in Santa Fe, Cebu, is a renowned Filipino folk musician and singer-songwriter, widely considered one of the key figures in the development of the original Filipino music. Known for his deep emotional lyrics and distinctive style that blends folk and rock music, Aguilar has been an influential voice in Filipino culture for decades. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. He is most famous for his song Anak, which became the best-selling Philippine music record for all time, selling an estimated 33 million copies worldwide. The song, a poignant reflection on parent-child relationships, resonated with audiences both in the Philippines and abroad. Nagsimula ang karera ni Aguilar sa murang edad. Nagsimula siyang gumawa ng sarili niyang mga kanta noong 14 at nang maglaon ay nag-aral ng Electrical Engineering sa De Guzman Institute of Technology. Kahit na hindi niya natapos ang programa, sa halip, hinabol niya ang musika. Gumaganap bilang isang musikero sa kalye at kalaunan sa mga folk club at bar. Sa edad na 20, siya ay gumaganap sa entablado at mabilis na nakakuha ng pagkilala para sa kanyang hilaw na talento. Ang kanyang pambihirang tagumpay ay dumating sa Anak, a song born from his personal reflection on his own regrets and his journey of reconciliation with his family after dropping out of school. Beyond his success in folk music, Aguilar is also known for his involvement in social and political issues. His early albums, including Magdalena, addressed themes of poverty, exploitation, and the struggles of marginalized communities, with songs like Mindanao speaking to the Christian-Muslim conflict. He became even more politically vocal after the rise of the Marcos dictatorship, and his music became a powerful vehicle for protest against the regime. One of his most significant contributions was his rendition of Bayan Ko, which became an anthem for the opposition during the 1986 People Power Revolution. Ang musika ni Aguilar sa panahong ito ay tumatalakay din sa mga isyu ng kawalan ng katarungan, kasama ang mga awiting tulad ng Katarungan at Los Biminda, na ang huli ay nananawagan sa mga Pilipino mula sa lahat ng rehiyon na magkaisa laban sa pang-aapi. Ang kanyang mga liriko ay madalas na pinupuna ang mga pagmamalabis ng gobyerno na nakakuha sa kanya ng parehong paggalang at censorship mula sa mainstream media. Ang kanyang tahasang paninindigan ay ginawa siyang simbolo ng paglaban at isang boses para sa mga walang kapangyarihan. In his personal life, Aguilar has faced controversy. In 2013, he publicly revealed his relationship with Juvie Gatdula Albao, a 16-year-old girl at the time, and later married her under Islamic rites after converting to Islam. This decision sparked significant public debate, but he defended it by citing religious and cultural reasons. Noong 2018, nasira ang malaking bahagi ng tahanan ni Aguilar sa Quezon City, kabilang ang mga personal na memorabilia, mga parangal at ang kanyang koleksyon ng musika na tinatayang nawala sa 15 million pesos. Sa kabila ng pagkawala, siya at ang kanyang pamilya ay hindi nasaktan. Salamat sa tulong ng mga kapitbahay. Throughout his career, Freddie Aguilar has remained a pillar of Filipino music and activism. With his unique blend of folk and rock music, poignant lyrics, and commitment to social justice, he continues to be an influential figure in both the music industry and the Philippine society. Thank you very much for watching. And according to James Free, be strong, live honorably and with dignity. When you don't think you can, hold on. Special thanks to my source from Google, https://en.wikipedia.org, photo credits to https://www.bookplay.com, and inspirational quotes credits to https://graciousquotes.com.